Ja, meine Damen und Herren, wir werden heute die Schurken von Vaude Ville angehen, die Episode 4. Gut, den Titel muss ich jetzt noch ändern, ich habe da jetzt keine Geheimnisse mehr geschrieben, aber das tue ich dann noch ändern. Die Schurken, also von Vaude Ville. Das Spiel selber gibt es ja schon länger. Warten wir noch ein bisschen. Warten wir noch ein bisschen. Was soll ich da sagen? Ja, der Titel stimmt nicht ganz, habe ich gerade gesehen. Keine Geheimnisse mehr, vergesst es. Eine schockierende Entdeckung zwingt Bruce in seiner Verzweiflung zu einer Planänderung, als der todbringende Plan des Bösewichts ausartet. Warum Livestream? Ist zwingt Bruce in seiner Verzweiflung zu einer Planänderung, als der todbringende Plan des Bösewichts ausartet. Gut, ich habe noch geschaut, ob das passt mit der Stimme und alles. Warum Livestream? Weil ich denke mir, da brauchen wir nicht viel Videos machen, weil leider Gottes diese Folgen relativ kurz sind. Ja, da sind leider Gottes, da muss ich ehrlich dazu sagen, was soll man dafür machen? 5 Videos und du hast nichts davon. Und wie gesagt, daher heute also der Livestream. Warten wir noch ein bisschen. Ein paar Sekündchen. Ob wir jetzt dann tatsächlich live sind. Ja, YouTube. Das dauert immer ein bisschen bei YouTube. Aber ich glaube, wir sind live. Hoffe ich halt. Gut, starten wir mal. Wie gesagt, das ist schon vor 2 Wochen rausgekommen. Und wir werden starten. Die Ladeflächen, die werden wir abgehen.
War always carries a cost, and my war on crime is no different. The truth is, no matter how hard I fight, sometimes I have to lose. In order to save Selena from this fate, I had to give myself up. My life for hers. Now, there's nothing to stop Harley Quinn and her crew from killing everyone at the Sanctus facility. and stealing a virus that could wipe out Gotham. Meanwhile, I face the cold embrace.
Ah ja, das war das Ende von Episode 3. Müssen sich da irgendwie befreien.
Waller. Damn it.
Vergiss die wohl einmal.
Just think. The EMP.
Aber
It'll fry the auto locks on this chamber.
Hacken natürlich.
I need to prime it before I can activate it.
Okay, das war mal grün. Das war da rot. Das passt. Das passt auch, passt. Und jetzt komm, Alter. Wow!
Bruce, can you hear me?
I'm here. Harley had me thrown into one of Freeze's cryo chambers. But I'm okay now.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I'm afraid I was starting to panic.
I've got it under control, Alfred.
Ja, da ist unter
Is the
Kontrolle.
man still in the subway?
No. I'm bringing the car around. Call Waller. Tell her the pact means to slaughter their way into Sanctus, and I'm going after it.
What? They'll have you shot on sight, Bruce.
I'm not going as Bruce. It's time to let Batman handle things.
Er taugt mir so viel, er hat alles unter Kontrolle. Ach ja. Ja. So gesehen. Ja. Er hat alles unter Kontrolle.
Alfred, I'm in.
Any sign of Harley or the others?
Doktor. Doktor. Bist du deppert? Oder?
More death and destruction.
Oder? Was haben sie mit dem gemacht? Da muss ich da heute überhaupt nicht umschauen, oder wie?
They're looking for Project Lotus.
Komisch, da muss ich da heute nicht umschauen darf. Alarmanlage. Die Tür löschen. Ich würde mal die Alarmanlage untersuchen, oder?
Looks like the alarm system has been disabled.
Who's there?
Okay.
Batman! Get out of here or I'll shoot, I swear to God!
Oh Gott. Gib her das Spielzeug.
Where did they go?
They went down in the elevator.
Do you have access?
It's gotta scan my eyes.
Another use for Riddler's eyes. Call it for me!
No way. Those freaks are down there. They'll kill me if they see me.
Hilf mir dabei, hör aufzuhalten.
If you do it, I can stop the intruders that attacked you.
I'm not supposed to let anyone in there. But... all right. You gotta stop them.
Geht ja, wenn man freundlich ist. Muss er nicht immer Brutalinski spielen. Danke. Danke, Schatzi.
Send paramedics.
I've already made the call.
Bist ein guter Kumpel. Man muss nicht immer Brutalinski sein, man kann es auch freundlicher machen. Es ist schon schwer genug. Verletzt. Es hätte sicher was anderes auch tun können. Ihn zwingen, aber...
Bruce, I contacted Director Waller. She, wants to speak with you. Now.
Put her through.
Batman, where are you? Give me a status update.
I'm at the Sanctus facility. I split with the Pact, and they beat me here. It's a bloodbath.
I ordered you not to blow your cover. What the hell were you thinking?
Ich habe einen Fehler gemacht, ich hätte und wäre gestorben. Oh.
I was thinking about stopping the Pact, which is way more than you're doing right now.
Don't make this a fight with me. Just look at the bodies and ask yourself if it was worth it. We'll be there to back you up soon. We're gonna put an end to this once and for all.
Looks like Sanctus security barely slowed them down.
That's why you have to keep them there until we arrive. That virus cannot be allowed to leave the facility. Don't mess this up again.
Die Wolle wird mir schon langsam so unsympathisch.
This door lock requires a key card.
Sie wird mir schon langsam unsympathisch. Was müssen wir da?
That's Riddler's symbol. Some sort of hacking program.
Ja, wie gesagt, es ist halt so, dass bei diesen Hang-Ons Folgen halt leider die Folgen nicht so lange sind.
No key card here.
Und dadurch glaube ich, ist der Lifestyle ganz gut.
Might seem odd. Remind me of Riddler.
Sind die Livestream. Übrigens, das ist die PS4-Version. Nicht die Steam-Version, sondern die PS4-Version. Aber jetzt Batman.
Hopefully it was quick.
Hoffentlich ging es schnell.
No key card here.
Der hat auch keine Schlüsselkarten. Ich schätze mir ja. Und die scheiß Schlüsselkarten dann. Shoot.
Someone's trapped under there.
Irgendwer muss ja doch noch in.
These final moments must have been painful, horrific.
Ja, er muss ja da verdammte Schlüsselkarten haben.
Scientist.
Ausweiskarte nehmen.
Easy. You'll just injure yourself more.
It's too late for that. Stop them. Here. Take my...
Ich glaube, das war's. Jetzt war's es. Jetzt würde mich aber noch interessieren, was da noch ist. Nichts mehr. Eigentlich schade um das Spiel, dass man sich da nicht mehr umschauen kann. Okay, Labyrinth. Ah, was ist das da oben? Zerstörter Geschützturm.
Security didn't stand a chance.
Ich hau mir auf. Hatte keine Chance. Ja, das ist der einzige Kritikpunkt, was ich meine. Bei den normalen Batman kannst du keiner da alles anschauen können. Und da kannst du nur finito. Eigentlich schade an das Spiel, aber wie gesagt. Ja. Naja, dann werden wir die Schlüsselkarte benutzen. Jetzt gibt es gleich Action wahrscheinlich. Action.
Don't touch anything unless I say
Ich hab's gewusst. Action.
What are you doing?
You saved my life by taking the rap for the laptop theft. I'm returning the favor.
Schnackseln kennt später,
I'm on
geh mal.
guard duty along with 3 gunmen who are all watching that door up ahead. If I hadn't stopped you, you'd be full of holes right now. We don't always see
Ja,
eye
das
to
ist dir
eye,
gut.
but I
Das
much
hast du
prefer you in
gesagt.
one
Danke für die
piece.
Warnung.
I'm just glad to see you alive.
Same. After seeing them throw you in Freeze's meat locker, I wasn't sure if that was the end. I've seen a lot of death recently. Harley encouraged Freeze and Bane. They killed anyone they wanted. I should have done something more to stop them. But I didn't.
Fake! What did I say about touching the equipment?
Be quiet, you imbecile!
I'm going to make this right. I'll help you stop them. Whatever I have to do, they're not getting that virus. Whatever it
Okay,
is,
du
I
bist
can do
zu
it.
verletzt. Ich brauche deine Hilfe.
Good.
Okay.
We'll fight them together.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Anything in here could kill ya. So keep your hands to yourself.
Let's do
Irgendwie
this.
brauchen wir es leider. Irgendwie brauchen wir es leider. Leider Gottes. Leider Gottes. Obwohl. Ganz vertraue ich nicht, aber. Kann nicht schon. Ganz vertraue ich ihr nicht, aber es kann nicht schaden. Oh Gott.
Of course I know what I'm doing. Don't you worry about making a mistake. Do not distract him. He can execute this job perfectly. You
Oh,
should be
shit.
keeping an eye out. Make sure nothing is...
Action!
Big lab, huh?
Shut it, you fool!
Action gibt's, gell?
Tick-tock, Freezy. Get the virus and let's go.
It's an automated extraction process. You can't rush it.
Action!
I've seen Freezy's obstacle wife move faster than this thing.
Hey, it's a bat!
Ach, scheiße. Okay. Jetzt müssen wir besser timen. Ah. Ja, das hat die Nachteile beim Livestream.
Don't you worry about making a mistake.
Das sind die Nachteile bei einem Livestream.
That's what I'm afraid of. You should be keeping an eye out. Make sure nothing interrupts us.
Big lab, huh?
Shut it, you fool!
Tick-tock, Freezy.
Fick, oder die Fick, oder das.
You can't rush it.
Freezy's popsicle wife move faster than this thing.
Jetzt. Sie blenden. Man muss halt im richtigen Moment das machen, wenn er wegschaut. Oh ja. Ah, was ist?
You can thank me later.
Batman! This is a distraction we do not need.
You switching sides on us, kitty?
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
Ich verliere nicht gern.
Mistake.
The virus is almost extracted.
All right, Bats. What made you think you'd be able to stop all of us? I wouldn't put money on your chances
Ich kenne
of walking
alle
out of
deine
here.
Tricks.
Maybe we should try therapy.
Ich will nur den
I'm
Virus.
here for the virus.
What a coincidence. So am I. Who knew we had so much in common? Unfortunately, we have a tight schedule. But I always have time to kill you. Get 'em, boys!
Also gut. Action! Alles auf Pain. Alles auf Pain. Und Chuck. Und Chuck. Jetzt, Alter. Scheiße. Schockschere. Scheiße, verdrückt. Okay. Chuck. Chuck. Und alle die Goschen. Und eine aufs Müllgämmer. Castle. Okay. Schockschere. R2. Scheiße, das hat nichts gebracht. Hure!
Present for you. Not today.
Ja! Ja, Schatzi. Scheiße. Und Wurm. Chuck. 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 Scheiße, wir sind in Arsch. Wir sind in Arsch daran.
Batman! Worry about yourself.
That's from
Jawohl, Johnny. Pussy. Mua. Ja, Johnny Boy. Yes, baby. Nein! Scheiße! Freeze oder Bane? Das war die falsche Auswahl. Chuck, 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 Chuck. Scheiße. Irgendwas hat da. Shark. 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 Jawohl. Das war's, Junge.
Virus extraction completed.
Enough of this! You're done!
Und Bale werfen. Und tschüss, Baby.
Emergency protocols activated.
Damn it!
Nora, I managed to save them for you.
Please evacuate the lab through the emergency elevator.
Er darf uns nicht entkommen. Ich kann dich nicht entkommen lassen, Schnucki. Scheiße!
Wait up! No! I'm infected! What are you doing? You need me!
Not anymore.
Harley!
Scheiße, was habe ich getan?
Harley's getting away.
Come on, we'll find...
Get down! Get down!
We didn't stop Harley.
You did enough. Now get out of here.
See you around sometime.
Scheiße. Da wird die Wohler nicht begeistert sein. Ob das jetzt gut war? Maja. Oh, Scheiße. Naja, schauen wir mal, wie sich die Geschichte entwickelt. Schauen wir mal.
Alfred, call Tiffany and tell her to get to the manor. Harley escaped with a virus.
Right away.
Oh, Scheiße, der Scheiß Reboot jetzt wieder bei
Get me a
der.
proper lockdown crew in here, stat. I want bioscans on freeze. Do not let him out of that airlock.
Ja, spiel dir nicht so groß auf.
Good work. Harley escaped with the Lotus virus. Your girlfriend Catwoman is nowhere to be found. Same goes for your boy John. So if good work means half the pact is loose in Gotham, and we've got a megavirus in the hands of a psychopath,
Ja, spiel dir nicht so deppert auf.
picture perfect. Oh, I could think of some more colorful
Sie waren keine
words to
große
describe
Hilfe, die
this
Dinge liefen
situation.
nicht nach Plan, wir müssen.
You didn't offer much help. It was up to your people to stop them. I did my
Is
job.
that so?
Both of you, please.
Sanctus, right under our noses all this time.
Chemical weapons, human experimentation. Sanctus is the darkest part of the agency's
Ich mach mir die Wohle jetzt zum Feind. Ist mir scheißegal.
Oh, this place is just evil.
And that's why we're shutting it down once and for all. We can take some of this equipment and put it to good use.
Das ist so schön, es kann für gute Zwecke eingesetzt, das ging, das kann.
It's about time this technology was used for good.
I couldn't agree with you more, Batman. I'm gonna need your help tracking down Quinn. She's out there with the virus.
Ja, da waren wir
and
da
that's a
wieder
threat to
gleicher
Gotham
Meinung.
we simply can't allow.
Freeze must have an idea about where she'd go in these circumstances.
Don't waste your time with that maniac. He'd say anything to throw us off track.
But he's our best lead.
Well, I disagree. Freeze is nothing more than a science experiment gone awry. You best keep your focus on Harley and the virus before anyone else gets hurt.
Ah, der Jim Gordon war mal wirklich ein Arschleber wie du. Entschuldigung, dass ich das sagen darf.
That was strange. She just completely shut me down. She's normally so open to all
Zu weit gegangen, sie war respektlos, sie hat dann ja.
This is so unlike her.
Sie ist zu weit gegangen.
Waller was out of line. She should know better than to ignore your instincts.
Usually she does.
Ich muss mir die auch zur Freundin machen, leider.
Director Waller may think it's a waste of time, but I say leave no stone unturned.
I'll see what I can find out.
Hey, Will, give me a hand with this, will you? I think there may be something we can salvage back
Schnucki,
here.
kannst du mir mal helfen? Oh, komm her, komm her. Komm zu meiner Brust. Oh. Nein, irgendwie müssen wir die Waller zu Feinden machen, weil das geht nicht. Das ist mit der Jim Gordon am Arschleber. Aha, der will wieder spielen. Oh. Kann man nichts einstellen.
Batman, have you come to gloat?
Nein, ich bin mit, ich würde Ihnen lieber helfen. Ich würde Ihnen...
Of course not. You don't deserve this. You need help, Freeze.
You think?
Meinen Sie?
I'm here to talk about Harley Quinn. I need your help to find her.
If you want me to tell you what I know about Harley, I need something from you in exchange. The agency intends to keep me prisoner with this virus living inside me. They mean to study me. Given the chance, I could beat this. Just like Riddler. He became stronger for it.
You're saying Riddler became infected with the Lotus virus when he worked for Sanctus?
If he could survive it, I believe I can too.
Was will er?
That dial, there. They've keyed it into the temperature regulators in the airlock. All I need from you is to turn that dial. Let my body do the rest. Lower the temperature in the airlock. I know that I can fight this.
I will do that for you. But first, tell me what you know.
I'm so glad you're agreeable. The truth is, the Lotus virus doesn't have to be this. Riddler's blood can turn the virus into something that can heal. That's why we stole his body. Why your friends in the agency had it on ice. My Nora will perish if I don't use Lotus to save her. Bane merely hoped to cure himself of his addiction. Harley already has the virus. Now, she needs a blood sample from Riddler's body. With it, she will have what she needs to create the serum. She'll go for the body first. That's how you will find her. I already have samples of the blood. Look for a temperature-controlled container. Now, you have what you came for. Please, do as you promised.
Thomas? Temperatur senken oder weggehen. Andererseits hat er alles verloren. Die Nora kann er nicht mehr retten. Auf der anderen Seite... Egal, senken wir's. Er konnte seine Nora nicht mehr retten. Das wissen wir aus den Filmen.
I need to get to the subway right away. If Harley's trying to make this serum, she'll go straight for Riddler's blood.
I'm coming with you. The secondary properties of this virus. The serum they want to make from it. I've got a feeling Director Waller didn't want us to hear that. Which would explain why she steered you away from Freeze. What is she up to, I wonder?
Waller always operates on some hidden agenda. Surprised you're only just realizing.
I guess I'm not. Just realizing, that is. I guess I just have blinders on when it comes to people I look up to.
Don't worry about that now. If we hurry, we can intercept Harley at the lair.
We could use Bruce on this one. The less attention we draw to ourselves, the better.
What does that mean?
If Harley sees Batman coming, she may do something drastic. But if she sees Bruce, she'll think she can take you.
Scheiße, sie weiß es.
You don't know I'm the one that told Waller who you really are. Are we all good? I'd like to clear you, in the interest of full transparency.
It's your job to figure people out. Can't hold it against you.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Ich brauche sie, ich brauche sie. Ich brauchte so wie die Wurst zur Seime. Also, ich muss mir mit der gut stehen. Leider. Gegen die Waller. Leider. Und mit der Tochter genauso von Lucius Fox. Ich werde wahrscheinlich jetzt andere, wahrscheinlich gegen alle, die was das Video schon auf YouTube gemacht haben, anders machen, auch anders entscheiden.
I suppose I should have seen this coming. She's become more and more erratic since she came to Gotham. I hardly know what she's going to do next.
Harley?
No. Director Waller. I'm not used to her keeping me out of the loop. Ah! Damn! Ow! Ah, the hell is wrong with this thing?
Damn it, sorry. I've got a passive anti-surveillance system running. It must have triggered
What did you say, Bruce? Looked like you were speaking, but can't hear so well without these.
I was saying the car as a passive security system. It triggered feedback in your hearing aids.
Crappy agency technology. Not your fault. Look, it's fine. I'd just rather not talk about it. I have to admit, a part of me was sort of hoping we'd be taking the Batmobile. Not that this car isn't great. But, you know, it's no Batmobile.
Well, maybe next time.
Oh, so there's going to be a next time.
Ja, wurscht.
You've put a lot of time and energy into this crusade.
Hat er zwei Freundinnen.
I prefer to think of it as a mission.
Do you ever question it? Not the mission. I mean, the methods. The clandestine nature of what you do. The fear tactics.
Obwohl man die ein bisschen... Oh. Das macht mir nicht immer schwer, habe ich die Stelle.
Just curious.
I've done what I had to do. I don't always enjoy it, but it's part of being Batman. If I don't question it, I'm as bad as the criminals I fight.
That makes sense.
I'm
having a bit of an existential crisis.
Existential crisis?
Yeah, it's Waller. Why wouldn't she want us to know what Freeze told you? Things have gotten gray recently. Too gray. I don't know if I'm on the right side anymore.
Du bist auf der richtigen Seite.
Maybe I
Sie sind auf der richtigen Seite.
You're on the right side. You have to know that.
I do, or I have. Until now.
Hey, you sure you're okay to do this?
Absolutely. You know, I looked through Gordon's case files about Harley. Her father suffered from mental illness that eventually drove him to suicide. An illness with a strong hereditary link. It's very possible she wants this serum to prevent the same thing happening to her.
If she fails, she's got one deadly plan B.
Don't sound so worried, Batman. I'm here to help.
We're almost there.
Ist ja wurscht. Der von Superman hat ja auch gewusst. Wer da gar kennt ist. Warum nicht auch sie? Die Lois Lane. Die Lois Lane wusste ja auch, wer Superman ist. Also, scheiß drauf.
Harley's back is against the wall. If she has Riddler's blood, she'll be incredibly dangerous.
Hey, you don't need to tell me. She tried to freeze me to death.
Then we're on the same page.
So, Freunde, ich habe nur ein kleines Bedürfnis. Ich muss nur kurz aufs WC und mein Fenster zumachen. Komm gleich wieder. So, weiter geht's. Nur ein kleines Bedürfnis gehabt. Going WC. Prost. Werbung, Cola. So, weiter geht's.
Harley. She must be gone already.
Do you think that means she already has the vials?
I don't know, but it's worth a look. Maybe she got scared off before she could find them.
Naja, schauen wir sie mal um. Was haben wir da? Behälter.
Damn it.
What is it?
They're gone. The vials are gone.
So...
Keep looking.
Was ist da vorne? Blut. Aha. Okay. C4.
C4, plastic explosive. Only a little, though. Must be remnants from something bigger. I don't remember Bane making bombs, and it doesn't match Freeze's MO. Wonder if whoever took the vials also made a bomb.
C4 certainly doesn't sound like the agency.
Who then? Harley? John?
Even money on both.
Okay, da hinten. Hat einer der schöne Knacker? Okay. Suchen wir mal.
Blood, but was this here before? Dried. Must be from when Harley shot Bane's men.
Will oder vorhin noch was anderes anschauen? Was ist das? So ein Gerät da für ihn? Ich weiß sowieso zuerst brauchen.
Hey, Avesta. Does this look familiar?
We call it a liminal device, a not quite as powerful phalanx key. Some agency field ops are issued one, and if they left it, they must have been rushed. An agency team has been here.
C4 doesn't seem like agency issue.
No, but with Waller these days, who knows?
Schwellengerät. Mal untersuchen.
Huh. On the side here, someone's damaged this.
Mal untersuchen, ja.
Oh, God. I thought this thing was supposed to preserve him.
Obviously, it failed. Wait. Decomposition is actually accelerated. Purposely disabled the capsule. If that's the case, then they were trying to destroy the body.
It's textbook asset denial, but it's some sloppy work.
They were moving fast. Too fast. The rapid decay. I wonder if that's a side effect of the virus, or being in that capsule, or both.
Stupsen.
Bruce, why?
So halt.
If Harley decides to release the virus, that sample may be the most valuable weapon we have.
Alfred, I did a bioscan of Riddler's corpse. I'm sending the data to you. The body is breaking down, so do your best with it.
Received, Bruce. It's... oh my. This may take a bit of time.
So, Waller takes the blood and has Riddler's body destroyed.
That would make her the only player who could create a viable Project Lotus sample. Having all the pieces to the puzzle.
Oh my God. Bruce. The Pact all had problems. Medical problems they needed solving.
And if Waller's the solution, she can make them work for her. She's not above using leverage to get people under her thumb. I mean, look what she did with my identity. Harley.
The virus.
Naja, das ist der John.
Bruce! You came!
Where is she, John? Where's Harley?
I don't think we've been formally introduced. Doe. John Doe. You seem kind of familiar.
She's a friend, John. Our friend.
I had a friend. I didn't work out. Hey! Hold on. Are you two-timing cat lady, Bruce? She was here.
Wait, she was here?
Yeah.
Where is she now, John? This is important.
You got some real nerve. You know that? Buddy? Remember the cafe? Just be yourself, John. Then I stuck my neck out for you. Way out. Bane nearly ripped my head off. And for what? She flew the coop. And I have nothing. You steered me wrong. At every turn. Every bad piece of advice. Everything blew up in my face.
This isn't my fault. Harley betrayed us, both of us.
Yeah. But you weren't in love with her. Oh, there's no point. It's over. The pact. The dream. Us.
Not yet, it's not. She's still out there, with a deadly virus in a city full of innocent people.
Call me when you got something I care about. It always surprises me how heavy guns are. This was hers. It's all I have left.
John, stop. Please.
Stop! Stop! Yeah, actually, it's not a bad idea. Well, it's been real.
What are you doing, John?
Leaving. There's nothing left for me here but a lot of bad memories. And a weird smell.
John, I understand you want to run. I've run before. But problems, they just come with you. No matter how far you go.
Nope. Pretty sure I can get away from that smell.
Damn it, John! Listen to me. I need to find Harley.
I don't want to do this anymore. Not for you. Not for her. Certainly not for Gotham.
John, please. This is important. I know it hasn't been easy for us, but I am your friend.
Okay, buddy. Look, the agency was here. They took the blood. I was up here, in a very dark place. They didn't find me, but Harley did. I told her what happened to Riddler. She gave me this.
And where do you think Miss Quinn is now? We'd like to find her sooner, rather than later.
I don't want to find her. My heart can't take another kicking. I don't ever want to see her again. She ruined me. I can't.
Help me bring her to justice. It's what she deserves, John.
I just can't say no to you, Bruce. You gotta keep an eye on this guy. That Wayne charm gets him every time. You sure know how to spin things. All the right ways to twist my arm. It's going to take me a few hours to find her. I have to check a few places, do some things.
Okay, we'll come with you.
No, you won't. There will be plenty of time for John and Bruce later. This is... I need to do this alone. I'll call you when I find something.
Wait, hold on. We'd really like your help, John. Are you sure you won't reconsider us coming with you?
I did. And it's a hard pass.
It's okay. Go.
Bruce, let's talk about this.
He'll come through. He's done it before.
It's funny. When you first walked through that door, I honestly thought you came here to check on me.
I'm going to track down those vials in the agency's cold storage.
Be careful.
Thanks.
Alfred, how's the bioscan analysis going?
Nearly complete. I should have it ready for you when you arrive.
I'm on my way.
Naja. Wayne Manor. 22 Uhr. 22:22.
Cal, you there? I'm back. I'm taking over at the computer.
Tomorrow. Ist da drüben eigentlich was geändert? Nein. Scheiße.
Al!
Oh God, no. No. Please. Please don't. Al. Al, can you hear me? Alfred?
Alter, was ist mit dem?
What's the matter? Thomas, let's chat. Now's the time. Won't be long.
Ich bin es,
No,
Bruce.
Al, it's me. It's Bruce.
Yes. What would Master Bruce think about what you've done? I don't know. He and the Cobblepot boy are playmates.
Please wake up.
Bruce, where am I?
Easy. You're in the cave. Take your time, think back, and tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, no, it was nothing. I was working, and I felt dizzy for a moment. I must have been more exhausted than I realized. Well, basically, that's all there is to it.
First it's your hand shaking, and now you're passing out. We can't keep ignoring this. You need to be looked at before it gets worse.
Oh, Chet.
Hey, be careful.
Thank you, Bruce. I'll just catch my breath. Just give me a moment, please.
Ja, så der season episode 1 med der Lady.
It's all nonsense.
Ist mit ihm irgendwas passiert?
Freeze's magic cure-all. It doesn't work as intended. Take a look.
Seit der Season 1 oder Season mit der Lady Arkham ist mit Alfred irgendwas. Sie hat irgendwas mit ihm gemacht. Natürlich die Frage, was man da zuerst noch... Bürger von Gott, der unter schönen Zusammenarbeit von GCPD und Batman von Julia Martens. Trotz einiger heftiger Kritik seitens gewählter Amtsträger stößt die Zusammenarbeit des Polizeipräsidiums von Gotham City mit dem maskierten Ordnungshüter namens Batman nach wie vor auf breite Zustimmung unter der Stadtbevölkerung. Gut, das können wir sich dann selber durchlesen. Das sind die Aktien, dass sie hoch sind. So für ihn gut. Die Aktien von Wayne Enterprise haben heute Nachmittag einen Rekordhoch von $120 erreicht und übertreten so den bisherigen Höchststand von $100 pro Aktie vom letzten Jahr. Also für ihn das noch gut. Er wird dadurch noch reicher. Verfahren erneut verschoben. Was ist die Agency? Aha. Amtstrainer Cap Report, vorbildlicher Gefangener. Den werden wir wahrscheinlich auch noch. Der ist so 40 Jahre eigentlich verurteilt worden in Blackgate. Familie beschreibt getöteten Wayne, angestellt als Helden. Meinung, ich hatte Unrecht mit Batman. Bisher Riddler verübt der wahrscheinlich gerade im Casino. Ja, das sind so die Vorfälle, was wir schon gehabt haben alles. Das ist die Zeitung, die Mediazeitung. Die Leitung hat wohl inne, zuständig überall. Ja, der Riddler ist ihr eigenes Anliegen. Die Besten der Nation, naja, gut. Ja, das ganze Geschwafel kann man sich durchlesen, aber das ist eh größtenteils von den letzten Seasons. Der Gordon, ja, der ist leider versetzt worden zur Deputy Operations. Ich nehme die Mittel, ja, okay. Wo war Batman? Aber gut, das ist. Da hat er mal ausgeschaut, der Wissenschaftler. Der Victor Freeze. Gesagt, die Nora, wer die Batman-Filme kennt, er kann sie nicht retten. Ach, okay.
The bioscan of Riddler's body. I used the analysis you sent me to simulate its interaction with the virus. And the Bat computer promptly found holes in Freeze's calculations.
Lotus.
Megavirus. Only one known survivor. Riddler. Freeze thinks his blood is now a key to unlocking Lotus's true potential. It appears that Lotus can be synthesized into a restorative agent for the human body. A remarkable one.
Oh, Freeze got that part right,
But as soon as Lotus repairs any physical problems, it causes irreparable damage to the subject's brain chemistry.
It drives you insane.
It's what Riddler meant when he said, I wasn't always like this.
All of these people, all of them trying to kill each other. Something that will make them as deranged as he was in the end. We all should know by now that miracles come with a cost. Lotus is nothing more than a poison.
Harley's already insane, Alfred. I doubt she's worried about taking it up a notch.
Yes, you're probably right. Although if she wants the serum to avoid what happened to her father, well, that's certainly ironic.
Run the simulation again, then forward the readings to Special Agent Iman Avesta.
I already ran it several times myself. I wanted to be thorough. Silly notion, I know. My problems are purely psychological. My real cure is a very long vacation. Somewhere far away from
Da komme ich mit dir. Hör auf
the
dich.
sun actually comes to visit.
Das kann ich einrichten.
Then let's get you to a nice beach, huh? Or wherever you want to go.
Ooh, possibilities. That'll take some thinking.
Avesta.
I read your report. The serum makes the whole thing beyond dangerous.
Did you find out where Waller's keeping Riddler's blood?
Yeah. She's got the area on lockdown, but I think
Jetzt
I can
hast du mal aber wurscht.
And then I'm taking these things off the table. Permanently.
Seien Sie vorsichtig, es ist zu gefährlich. Warten Sie auf mich, ich kann Ihnen helfen.
Agreed. But be careful.
It shouldn't be a problem. I'm trusted here. I won't let Waller turn the agency back into something like Sanctus, Bruce. The vials have to go.
Good luck. Let's get you somewhere more comfortable.
Oh, Bruce. Tiffany's up there. She's probably wondering where I hurried off to.
I'm sorry, Al, but we can't risk you falling again.
Very well. We mustn't keep Tiffany worrying any longer. She's done quite enough of that the past few days.
Ready?
I'm afraid that's all we do. Worry the ones closest to us.
So, arme Alfred. Ja. Was hat diese Lady Ackermann gemacht mit ihm? Ah ja, sie hat ihn entführt gehabt.
Okay, yes, thank you. The doctor is on her way. How are you feeling?
Well, better. A little more rest and some tea, and I'll be as good as new.
Make that a lot more rest, Alfred. You're hurt.
The only thing hurt is my pride.
Which,
sadly, even the doctor won't be able to fix.
You can put up a strong front, but I'm not leaving your side until the doctor arrives. Got it?
Understood.
Be straight with me. When you told me Alfred wasn't doing well, is this what you were talking about?
I hope that would remain discreet.
This is not something you hide, Al.
How worried should I be? You don't need to sugarcoat it. I just need facts.
I'll let Alfred tell you himself.
I told you, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm sorry, it's just... There's a lot more to worry about right now than me.
So, Bruce, after our little talk at your office, I had an idea. There's something I want to show you. So, I've been working on this in my spare time. I know you said I needed to train, but... I started thinking about a tactical suit, in case I'm ever needed in the field. Para-aramid synthetic lining.
Well.
Photo-adaptive suit coloring. Full spectrum, full surround heads-up display. I should be able to get the mesh fabricated in no time. I'm getting ahead of myself. The last thing you want is me out there on the rooftops with you. This wasn't all just about me. You've been going up against some heavy opposition, Bruce. More than usual. Alfred told me how Bane nearly killed you. So I designed you this.
That's a gun.
Let me read you the specs.
Batman doesn't use guns, Tiffany.
You mean at all? I guess I've never seen you use one. But I didn't realize that was, like, a rule.
I don't use a gun because Batman doesn't kill.
Okay, I get it.
Leider die richtige Antwort.
Criminals are always trying to kill Batman. Are you telling me you've never once considered a gun? Just to even the odds?
Niemals.
Never. It would violate my code.
So, Batman has a code?
Without it, I would become the very thing I hate.
Leider ist das die richtige.
I should have thought it through more. Just got so caught
Leider
up in the
Tiffany.
design. I have a lot left to learn.
Ah, du bist genau richtig. Aber leider ist das die Antwort, was du...
I have to go.
We'll be waiting right here.
Leider war das die richtige Antwort. Leider. Batman tötet nicht. Niemals. Braucht keine Schutzwaffe. Wie genauso Superman. Er tötet nicht. Beide sind nur Superhelden der Bekämpfung des Bösen.
John?
Broken. Dr. Quinzel. This is Harley's.
Und möchten wir aber da trotzdem noch ein bisschen umschauen. Ich werde da trotzdem ein bisschen noch umschauen. Hammer benutzen. Aha. Ich möchte mich da trotzdem noch ein bisschen umschauen. Ja, benutzen wir nochmal. Kann nicht schaden. Sick-Tack. Okay, das hätten wir besser machen können, aber wurscht. Oh weh. Witzig. Ist das jetzt geil? Ist das jetzt geil? Alter. Do not huss. You lost, glaube ich. Ach du heilige Scheiße, ist er schon verrückt. Ach du heilige Scheiße. Ja. Ist er schon verrückt?
Oh God, please. You're not making this easy on me, you know? What am I gonna say to Bruce? It wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but it was self-defense.
Ist er schon verrückt, Mann?
Stop touching me! You agent! Bruce? I'm so glad you're here.
Oh.
Please, it's not what it looks like.
Ja, puh.
I can explain.
Was hast du getan? Zeig mir deine schon gut, sogar beruhig dich.
Take a deep breath, John. Just calm down.
It was horrible. Just horrible. But you're right. I should do my exercises. Get a hold of myself.
What happened? Is Harley here?
She left just as I got here. The agents, they came looking for her. They're not supposed to just start shooting, Bruce. They're supposed to say, hands up. I've seen it on the TV.
They
just attacked you.
I tried to talk sense into them, but they wouldn't listen. They just wanted blood. Something took hold of me. Something dark and vicious and desperate for survival.
Ach du heilige Scheiße.
Started swinging.
You think this is funny?
I'm sorry. I always laugh when I'm nervous. I completely redecorated, didn't I? I wonder what Harley would think of the new color scheme.
You said you hit them with something.
I think so. I just grabbed whatever came to hand.
This woman has a gunshot wound.
Oh, really?
In the back.
Oh, yeah, it's coming back to me now. She was going for her partner's gun, and I just went on autopilot. I didn't stop until I was safe. I've just been sitting here in the dark.
Well, good.
Came in.
Okay, sounds like you did what you had to do.
Exactly. It was a real life or death moment. I just sort of closed my eyes.
Ich brauch den Scheißhund.
Hope for the best. I felt so much rage inside me, Ruth. Terrifying. It was like I became someone else. Someone dangerous, but someone you want around when your back's against the wall.
Oh boy. John? Buddy, we need to get you some help.
Help? You mean doctors and drugs? The talking cure. I'm not going back to Arkham, Bruce. It was a momentary episode. A flash in the pan. It won't be a problem. I promise. You believe me, don't you?
Ich muss ihm leider.
Your good old buddy John, right?
Of
course I believe you.
Oh, good. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you. I wasn't sure I could count on you. Not after I discovered you put a tracking device on me. Not after the raid. It's been hard, knowing you haven't been straight with me, Bruce. Keeping your secrets. When we're supposed to have all this trust between us.
I've always been honest with you, John.
Oh, Bruce! We both know that's not true. You forget. I know you. The real you. Always hiding behind some kind of mask. Playboy, businessman, criminal, bat. Ooh. Dun dun dun. You can't fool a friend. Someone who really takes the time to look. You are the Batman. You kind of gave it away with the laptop. Bruce wanting it, and Bats wanting it. Too much of a coincidence to ignore.
Well done, John. You figured it out. I've got to say, I'm impressed.
Only because you underestimate me. After you fell on your own sword to save Catsy, there was no more doubt.
So what? You think you can use that against me? Huh? Blackmail me?
I would never! We're two threads in the same stitch, remember? Oh, my head feels all messed up right now. I need a purpose. I know where Harley is. She took a truck out of the city, across the Gotham Bridge. Let me help you stop her. You and me, Batman. We can clean up this city together. Unless the Stitch is...
Ich vertraue ihm. Ich muss ihm leider vertrauen.
When this is over, we will have a very serious talk about all this. But right now, let's go find Harley. We'll bring her in together.
Oh, gosh. Thank you, Bruce. You're doing such great things. Oh. Sorry about the blood.
Es gibt Schlimmeres.
Murderous agents find her. She's got explosions and the virus. If they start shooting, things could get really exciting.
Wir mussten es ihm sagen, leider. Leider.
If I had known these were your wheels, I never would have stolen that beater.
Das Problem ist nur, wir brauchen ihn. Wir hätten es ihm jetzt nicht verschweigen können. Wir brauchen ihn leider. Uiuiui. Jetzt weiß ich, was meiner mit Zugeständnisse. Naja, das Problem ist nur, wir brauchen ihn leider dann schon du. Alles Joker. Ach du heilige Scheiße.
Get back! I'll blow this bridge to hell if you don't give me Riddler's blood!
Can't do it, Quinn. Even if I wanted to.
I mean it! The bridge and every sad son of a bitch on it!
The blood is gone! The serum you want is no longer an option! Stand down now! No one needs to get hurt!
I said get back!
They're gonna kill her, Bruce! They're gonna shoot first and ask questions later! I can't just stand here and do nothing! We can't
Jemand muss sie aufhalten, mach nicht Dummes, wir passen. Jemand muss sie, mach nichts Dummes.
She's
Jemand
got a
muss sie.
detonator, John, and the virus. Harley has to be stopped, no matter what it takes.
Please, don't let her get hurt, Bruce. You know what she means to me.
Wayne, about time you showed up. What in the good goddamn is he doing here?
Director Waller, John Doe's, been aiding Bruce's investigations.
This creature's with you?
Er hat uns, John ist ein Freund, seien Sie nicht, er kann uns helfen. John
Amanda
ist
Waller, meet John Doe. He's a trusted friend.
I'm here to defuse the situation.
I have my doubts, but hell, at this point I'll try anything. Harley's making demands we simply can't meet. Her detonator's on a dead man's switch. She lets it go. This bridge is history. This situation is rapidly spiraling out of control. I'm running out of options. Harley is heading towards a cliff, and she's gonna drag all of us with her.
Geben Sie ihr das Blut.
Why don't you just give it to her and save all of us the pain?
I can't do that. One of my own people tampered with Riddler's blood. Someone inside the agency. The serum Quinn wanted to make is off the table for good. It's destroyed.
Why don't we let Bruce try negotiating? He's spent a lot of time with Harley recently.
Give it a shot, Bruce. See what you can do. Stand down, people. Let him through.
Well. Bruce Wayne.
Harley?
You made it out of the icebox. Good for you. Should have guessed you were working with Waller. Had me fooled. Up to a point. All I want is Riddler's blood. I get it. I leave Gotham for good. That agency hellbeast says she don't got it, but I know she's lying through her teeth.
Hey, I hear you, Harley. You're the one in charge. Just don't do anything rash, and I'll see what I can do.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're gonna tell me you love
Dass
me,
du mich
Wayne?
liebst, zu hin.
Excuse me?
I like a little romance when I'm getting screwed. I'm holding all the goddamn cards. Either they give me what I want, or I play the one that goes boom. I ain't fooling around. I'll do it without a second thought.
I know why you're doing this, Harley. If you're afraid of inheriting your father's illness, I can help you find a cure.
What did I say when I first brought you to the subway? Never bring up my dear old dad again.
Bruce, what the hell are you doing? Harley does not like talking about such personal things.
Stand down!
Bruce, keep on like that, she's gonna lose it!
Puddin'?
Let me talk to her. I know her better than anyone.
I'm so glad you're here, baby. These deadbeats want my head on a stick.
You can do it, John. I believe in you.
Yes, wir
I won't
übernehmen.
let you down. I have everything worked out. Up here. Trust me. I learned from the best.
Okay, just
what?
Überzeuge sie.
reason with her. She thinks you have her best interests at heart.
I got this, Bruce. I'm just gonna be myself. Just like you told me in the cafe. Hey, don't worry about a thing. With all these people watching, how can I not live up to the occasion?
Those two reprobates getting their heads together is a recipe for a disaster.
Seine Chance.
Thinking.
Geben Sie
John
mir eine
said
Chance.
himself, he knows her better than anyone. As long as he keeps her talking, there's still a chance she won't blow the bridge.
There's truth in that. Not enough to inspire confidence, but it's better than nothing.
Ist nichts.
I don't like the look of that. Not one bit. You've gotta be kidding. This is going south. We're gonna shut this down right now.
If we interfere now, we could push him right back into Harley's arms.
If we don't, everyone on this bridge will die. Stand by to move in, people. Alpha team, move into flank. Take your positions. Look for a clean shot.
You're right. This doesn't look good. It's time to move in.
It's over, John. Back away from her now.
All squads move in. Take her down.
Keep your focus on Harley. She's the one with the detonator.
What the hell did you do? I told you I had it!
She's using you, John. She's in your head.
I can't believe you. I was going to bring her in. Because you said she was dangerous. Turns out you're the dangerous one, not her. You and your agency friends. I should never doubted her.
John!
Don't you dare hurt her. Look what you've done. You're supposed to be my friend!
Harley did this to herself, John. It doesn't have to end our friendship.
If this is how friends treat each other, I don't want it!
Take her out.
I warned you.
No!
Look what you did, Bruce.
You are absolutely crazy.
Crazy? I used to hate that word. But that's all it is. Just a word.
That was beautiful, Mr. J. I never knew you had it in you.
A moment to cherish, Harley. I'm glad I could share it with you.
Scheiße. Scheißdreck! Alle zwei weg. 56,2 der Spieler ließen Tiffany nachdenklich zurück. Alter, was für ein geiler Schluss. Alle zwei weg. Boah. Ja, 1,5 Stunden. Fuck, Alter. Beide weg jetzt. Du und 56%, also der Spieler ließen Tiffany nachdenklich zurück. Tiffany fühlte sich feierlich, als sie vom Batman-Kodex erfuhr. Tiffany war nachdenklich, ja, Diskussion über Batman-Kodex. Du und 4,2% der Spieler ließen wohl erleichtert zurück. Sie war aggressiv, als du Ausblick darüber gemacht hast, wie schlechte Dinge mit dem Pakt. Den Waller war froh über deine Bestätigung, dass die Telefonversagen das Nutzen sein konnte. Sie war leichter, als du die Agency auf der Brücke aufgefordert hast, sich um Harley zu kümmern. Du und 800 Spieler ließen aber erst zurück. Sie war erleichtert. Sie war erleichtert, dass du ihr die Weiterkampagne dann nicht übel genommen hast. Sie war verständnisvoll gegenüber deiner pragmatischen Auslegung vom Batman Kodex. Sie war von der Besorgnis erfreut, als du sie vor der Zerstörung von Riddlers Blut gewarnt hast. 76,7 der Spieler lesen Alfred stolz zurück. Alfred war zurück, dass du deine Krankheit angesprochen hast. Du magst ihn fröhlich mit einer Erwähnung eines Urlaubs. Als Alfred war stolz, dass du die für den Batman-Codes näher gebracht hast. 33% glauben John das Gefühl, ein Bösewicht zu sein. John war zu der, als er von dir erfuhr, dass alle auch euch beide bedrohen hat. Er schätzte deine Erlaubnis, alles selbst zu finden. Du hast John Vertrauen zerstört und er hat geschworen, dein Todfeind zu werden. Ja, das 93,8 ist eigentlich ganz klar. Hast du schon alleine nach Alex gesucht? Ja, und schon alleine nach Alex suchen lassen. 93 der Schöne treten in der Regel verfriest. Okay, weiter. Ja, das war's. Das war's. Wie gesagt, 1,5 Stunden. Das war's, Freunde. Ich hab's eigentlich geschafft, dass beide flüchten. Ich habe eigentlich, ehrlich gesagt, Videos gesehen, wo nur der John flieht. Ja, aber ich hab's irgendwie geschafft, dass jetzt beide fliehen. Gut. Wer zuletzt lacht, heißt die letzte Episode von der Season 2. Kommt aber erst wieder. Das heißt, die Bedrohung Gotthams erreicht den Höhepunkt. Bruce Wayne muss entscheiden, wie er weitergehen will, um seine Stadt vor einer Macht zu beschützen, die ihren Untergang verspricht. Also, da müssen wir... Ja, eigentlich ganz witzig. Eigentlich, ja. L2, was ist L2? Neustart, nachher. Ja, es war eigentlich ganz witzig wieder. Ja. Die Schurken von Vaude Ville. Der letzte Teil, wer zuletzt lacht. Werden wir schauen. Ich habe es jetzt einmal geschafft, dass beide fliehen. Ich habe schon ein YouTube-Video gesehen, wo nur der John flieht. Auch noch nicht. War das jetzt die Fragestellung am Schluss, wo das mit dem Apparat auch bei manchen nicht gleich funktioniert hat. Mal schauen. Wie gesagt, John Doe wird jetzt zum Joker angehen, jetzt nehme ich an. Mal schauen, was mit Alfred noch passiert. Was mit Tiffany noch passiert. Der Showdown also in der Episode 5, wenn man hier sieht. Abgebildet ist er schon. Gut. Schauen wir mal auf extra. Was hat sich da getan? Kehre zur Batcave zurück. Aha. Beziehungen und Entscheidungen. Also, wie gesagt, das sind die Episoden. Die Entscheidungen von Episode 1, also 7,3% haben sie mittlerweile gar nicht die Wahrheit über die Verbindung zu Lucius. Okay. Was haben wir da noch? Da 95%, ja. Und da ist auch das ganz die Entscheidungen nochmal. Also wie gesagt, dann einen suchen lassen. Wie gesagt, er kann seine Nora nicht retten, also das ist wurscht. Die Avesta, ja, 48. Bösewicht. Ja, mal schauen, was mit Alfred noch passiert. Die Wohler 14,2. Ja, 56%. Gut, das war wie gesagt Batman. Batman Episode 4. Schurken von Vaude. Von Vaude Ville. Ist nicht länger. Kurzes Päuschen und dann geht es mit dem nächsten Livestream dann weiter, vielleicht heute mit die was wollte ich heute noch spielen? Gedacht. Ah ja, die Erde da, warte mal, wie heißt das Spiel? Das, na, wie heißt das? Ich habe ein anderes Spiel auch noch geplant. Ah ja, die Säulen der Erde, genau. Die Säulen der Erde, wie spät ist es jetzt? Circa um 10, 4 geht es dann weiter mit den Säulen der Erde, Buch 2. Da werden wir mal schauen, wie weit wir kommen und dann werden wir sehen, wenn wir das in live. Ich bin jetzt in Urlaub nämlich und da würde ich ganz gerne, wie gesagt, habe ich heute vorgehabt, das eben mit Batman und eben das mit das Buch der Säule, Buch 2 zu livestreamen. Jetzt machen wir mal kurze Pause, weil das muss jetzt immer auf YouTube hochladen, da jetzt das Ganze. Ja, was heute vom Spiel? Ja, die Episode Folge 4 war vielleicht ein bisschen zu durchsichtig und ja. Mal schauen, wie der 5er wird, Episode 5. Ich habe das schon in den letzten Episoden gesagt, ich habe mir ein bisschen mehr erwartet. Alle, die was Batman kennen, aber wie gesagt, das Telltales Games sei dahingestellt, das sind eigene Geschichten. Aber vom Hauptspiel sind sie davon weit entfernt. Also. Aber gut. Beenden wir das Ganze, spielt es und wir sehen sie dann in einer halben, 3 Stunde wieder. Gut, ciao, Ciao, tschüssi.